Hello, this is interesting. This is already awkward. This is the first video on the Slippyfop Games channel. This is going to be an introduction explaining everything, what's happening, what this channel is, who am I, and everything to do with just this Slippyfop Games thing. Start off, for those of you who don't know what Slippyfop Games is, it's the game company that I'm being the creator of Slippyfop Games. God, I'm so awkward at this. How am I awkward at this? Mate, it's my little gaming company. I'm just one person involved in it. My name is Owen. I'm got by Slippyfop Online, hence the name Slippyfop Games. Some of you may have seen me before because I have a YouTube channel that I post gameplay and stuff to, record stuff, all sorts of good stuff that is linked down below. So you may have seen me before. But yeah, I'm the dude behind the games. I'm the one that tweets out stuff, updates the games, drink to that hex dash, Bell of the Four Towers. That's me. I've got a list of stuff we need to talk about. While I'm getting that list up, which is here right next to it, I'm going to just briefly talk about my history of game development. I think that'll be interesting to a lot of people, hopefully. So I started, my earliest memories I have of making game development was in 2014. I would have been about 14, 15 at the time. 14 going into 15 I would have been. I was born in 99, so 14 going into 15. I started with Game Maker. Me and a friend started with Game Maker. I didn't touch the code. I was just doing the drawings, and even now my drawings are still terrible because I don't try to improve them. And we made a few games together, and then eventually I made my own Game Maker stuff. And from there I got into coding. I made a few Game Maker games. One which I'm actually really proud of. A very complicated thing that I'm most proud of, and I'm going to have a video on it on this channel at some point. But we'll see with that. And then come around 2016. Yeah, 2016 I was in sixth form. Didn't really know what I wanted to do in life. I thought I'd either go the music route, because I was doing music A level. Got a big piano behind me that I don't touch anymore really, because I had unlearned everything at university. When I was away for 3 years at university, never touched a piano. And I've unlearned everything, so I have to relearn it all, and you can forget. So don't keep practicing. I didn't, and I'm here. So yeah, I didn't know what I wanted to do sixth form. I know I was going to go to university probably and study either something gaming related or music related. And then I eventually came around to... Yeah, I guess it was around this point where I picked up a game engine. I don't know, I feel like it was called Stencil. It was like a drag and drop thing that had like code, and I think the coding language used was Ruby, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't Ruby. It was a drag and drop thing, and I made a little game on it. That's what really got me into it. That's when I realized I had this like passion for game making, and I really enjoyed it. It was something I was just naturally kind of good at, so I enjoyed it a lot. I don't think I continued game development for at sixth form. I don't remember doing much. I don't remember studying, which was pretty bad. But anyway, I got into university. I studied game development at university. I decided to go to university, study game development, had a ton of fun, learned tons about Unity, tons about game development as a whole, and kept it up. COVID hit in 2020, my final year of university. Left early. Oh no, this is there's a big gap in the story that I'm remembering. I did release some games during sixth form, when I was 16 to 17. I did release some on Android. The original Hex Dash and the original Detox. Those two games that I've actually spoken about them in another video on my other channel, which will be linked in a playlist and in the description as well. Check those out. I explained a bit about those. Those would have been about 2016, 2017. But yeah, I went to uni, studied game development, and 3 years there, graduated with a first. That's pretty much it, and now we're here. COVID's over. I have a part-time job while I work on game development on the side and YouTube on the side. Drink to That released, which is the game I'm most proud of probably. Keep updating it and stuff like that. So that's my history of game dev. The name Slippyfop Games, some of you might be confused. Basically, the username I go on by online is Slippyfop. So I have SlippyfopTV, which is the YouTube side, and then Slippyfop Games, which is this game development side. They're like kind of the same, like under the Slippyfop brand, I suppose would be the way to put it. It's like a branding. Slippyfop is the brand. Then you got the game side and the YouTube side. Okay, let's talk this channel. Let's talk about this channel before I ramble on till Kingdom Come. You're gonna see no schedule, no actual schedule of what is coming when. The main plan is to have like some gameplay of stuff, some of my games maybe, some devlog updates. So I've got one planned for Drink to That version 10, which will release hopefully September. I need to get it out before November, and it needs to be at least out a month before November, because I'm going away for the whole of November, and if there's major bugs, I cannot fix them at all until December. So I need to get it out in September. Give me community talks and stuff, just sort of kind of like chatting about the games and stuff. Deep dives into my games. So the other 2 videos that I released on my other channel, which I mentioned about, will be linked. But me going into depth about the creation of the game, talking about all the stuff I made. I just realized my curtain is messy. There we go. It's better now. Yeah, just deep dive into my games. As I said, there's 0 schedule. Make sure you subscribe, and all that stuff. If you're here for this channel to see some professional talks and some in-depth, intelligent conversation, you're in the wrong place. I'm not one for professionalism. I'm a brand risk. A lot of brands would consider me a brand risk. If you've watched my YouTube channel, the stuff I say isn't family friendly. I'm not a family friendly person. Don't try to be. But yeah. Brands hate me. Not that I'm popular enough to get a sponsorship or anything, but it's just like a joke because I'm not exactly. I don't try to be professional. I hate the idea of being professional. I hate the idea that I have to give in to some standard just so the company pays me, which is fair enough. I would happily suck up not swearing for 10 minutes just to advertise some game. It is what it is. Money does a lot for this world. But yeah, I think that's it. If you have any more questions, leave them in the comments below. I'll try my best to answer. As I said, I don't know when the next video will be uploaded. Don't know what I have planned. I just kind of wanted to get this out here. Check the Twitter as well. I posted the Slippyfop Games Twitter. Check my other YouTube channel and stuff out. We have a blog as well for this place, and I've got all my other stuff. So yeah, you can see it's kind of confusing. I've got the 2 separate sides. I've got the game development, the game dev side, and my Slippyfop TV side. A game dev, which has a blog, this YouTube channel, Twitter, and obviously the games. The other one, I just didn't kick it, I punched my mic, is got the YouTube live streams that are not inconsistent. Its own blog, books, it's got all sorts of stuff. It's gonna be, and a Reddit, and there's a lot of rubbish. A lot of unpopular rubbish, but we keep marching on. As they say, whoever they are not me. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Hopefully this made some sense. Again, if you have any questions, leave them down below. I'll try and answer as many as I can. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you all for playing my games. Thank you all for everything. Goodbye.